Hey, all right, let's do some passing breaks. We're going to do both cross body breaks and same side of the body breaks. I'm going to start with cross body breaks and I'm going to show you what that looks like, then we'll break it down. I'll show you from the side. And I'll show you from the back. All right, what are we doing? A break is when you use another body part to stop the momentum of the hoop and reverse its direction. In this case, we are using our lower back or our upper hips as the body part that's going to stop the direction of the hoop, send its momentum, or stop the momentum of the hoop rather, and send it in the opposite direction. We're going to do that in a cross body break by, when we're doing our regular passing, and the hoop is in our first hand. The first hand is the one that brings the hoop around to the front of our body. First hand, first hand. Before I do that handoff to the second hand, instead of doing that, I'm going to keep the hoop in that first hand, bring it all the way around to the other side of my body, break it against my lower back or upper hip, and reverse its direction. I'm going to twist into the movement of the hoop. It's going to absorb some of that energy, and it's going to make for just a much more fluid reverse of direction. Show you that again from the side. So the hoop is in my first hand, the one that's bringing it around to the front of my body. I'm going to keep going all the way across my body until the hoop hits up against my lower back or upper hip. I'm going to let that stop the momentum, and then I'm going to move the hoop in the opposite direction. Once again from the back. Twisting into the movement of the hoop. All right. It's a great way to reverse direction. It's also a great way to stretch out the shoulders, really get some flexibility there. Let's talk about the same side of the body break. First, I'll show you what that looks like, then we'll break it down. I'll show you from the side. And from the back. All right. So with a same side of the body break, still doing our regular passing, now we are going to have done that handoff from the first hand, the hand that brings the hoop around to the front of the body, to the second hand, the receiving hand in the front. Once the receiving hand has it, this is the hand that's going to do the break. The first thing I'm going to do is, ignore this hand now, this is invisible, just holding the hoop up for me. I'm going to roll that second hand, that receiving hand, into the hoop. So where my knuckles were up to begin with in the passing grip, I'm going to roll them so that the knuckles are down. My hand is all the way inside the hoop, and I have my forearm and my elbow inside the hoop, which is going to create a very stable brace for me as I twist into that break. Receiving hand, roll, ignore this hand, rolls that hand and forearm and elbow into the hoop so that I can do a nice, stable brace in the back. As the hoop breaks against my lower back or upper hips, and I reverse its direction. It's no problem to come out of that elbow and forearm rolled into the hoop to go back to regular passing. And just give yourself some time and patience to get used to what that feels like, rolling that receiving hand and arm into the hoop to get that brace to go into that nice stable break. Both of these breaks, because what they do is they reverse the direction of the hoop. They're very symmetrical moves, so they are by nature reversing direction. So there's no other side for us to try this with. The whole exercise has been on both sides. Enjoy your cross body and same side of the body passing breaks. Good luck.